This person, whom you can see on the screen, is a genius and 6th richest person today. Yes, we are talking about Mark Zuckerberg. But did you know some people also think he is not a human? He had enormous wealth, but he wears the same t-shirt and travel in a simple Honda car. His life is full of such informative facts. If you wanted to know the details, then watch the video till the end, because we will talk about some of the unique things that you don't know about Mark Zuckerberg. Welcome back to our channel, Things You Can't Imagine, guys. Number 1. Family and childhood. Our social media's inventor was born on 14th May 1984 in USA's New York City. His father, Edward Zuckerberg, was a dentist and his mother, Karen, was a psychiatrist. He also has 3 sisters, Randy, Donna and Ariel. There is no doubt about the sharpness of his mind in the field of computers since his childhood. He was so much intelligent that his teachers encouraged his parents to admit him into big classes. In the 90s, Mark learned computer programming himself and started developing Atari video games. His father understood his interest and hired a software engineer to teach his kid. But after a few days, the teacher left his job saying this: "He is your son, but is more intelligent than any other software developer." Number 2. Hacking and crime. Mark got admission in USA's well-known university, Harvard. He was known as a celebrity in the field of computers there, because everyone knows that Mark is the only person who can do anything in program development. At this stage of life, Mark did a crime with his skills. He hacked the whole server of the university and stole the data of the students. Then he created a website with the name Face Match. People reached this website to vote for the girls for their beauty. The Harvard University asked for help from the USA's secret agency FBI to close this website. FBI caught him red-handed from his hostel room operating this website. That was a bad usage of hacking by Mark. Number 3. Stolen idea and invention of Facebook. Due to his hacking crime in the university, he was kicked off from the university. Then he got too much free time. His previous friends came up with a great idea, whom we know as social media. Well, this idea was not Mark's idea. His senior friends asked him for some help in making a website with the name of harvardconnections.com. The purpose of this website was to provide a platform where the university student can chat with each other. Because Mark is best at coding, they asked him to code the website. Mark became with the idea of a new thing. He thought about why we could not make a platform where everyone can talk. He got all the details of this website and left his friends. They were thinking that Mark is working on their idea, but on 4th January 2004, he launched the Facebook with the name of thefacebook.com. This website became viral because of his unique thought of idea. Number 4. Facebook case. Those senior friends of him frustrated when they see Facebook working on their idea. They filed a case against Mark and represented all emails in which the data was shared with Mark, after which the justice ruled and these boys win the case. Judge ordered Mark to give 1,200,000 Facebook shares to Taylor Winklevoss, Cameron Winklevoss and Devian Narendra. The twin brothers Taylor Winklevoss and Cameron Winklevoss brought Bitcoin from this money, and now they had a net worth of more than $1 billion. Number 5. Personal life. Mark got his only love in a queue outside his university bathroom. She is a Chinese girl named Priscilla John. He asked her for a date and she agreed. Then they dated each other for 9 years without being married. At last, he married her on 12th May 2012. They also surprised their guests. They invited only 100 persons to their marriage ceremony for a meal. But when these guests arrived, they were surprised by the Mark's marriage. The couple also had a pair of girls named Maxima Chan Zuckerberg and August Chan Zuckerberg. Number 6. Reason behind the Facebook theme. Have you ever thought about why Mark colored his company into two colors, only blue and white? Well, in reality, he had a disease named color blindness. He cannot see green and red colors. The color which is easily visible to Mark is blue and white. That's why Facebook had this color theme. Number 7. Facebook worth and Mark's payment. Today's count of Facebook users is more than 1.7 billion people around the world. But did you know in 2006, when only 1 million people were using Facebook, the well-known company Yahoo offered him $1 billion for this app? Mark was only 22 years old at this time. He refused to sell this app. Everyone said him stupid on this decision because 22 years old person could have $1 billion. But now the worth of this app is about $800 billion. From the year of 2012, Mark earned a salary of $9 billion from the Facebook every year. Number 8. Young billionaire. Mark is a billionaire and the sixth richest person with an enormous net worth of $118 billion. But did you know he is also the record holder of the youngest billionaire in this world? Before him, a billionaire means a person with a lot of struggle and reaches this stage after 50 years of age. But Mark became a billionaire at the age of 23. He earned this net worth from the big companies who advertise their product on Facebook. In 2020, Facebook generated revenue of $29.15 billion. Did you know how many workers Facebook has? Well, in the whole world, 50,000 active workers are working for Facebook. Number 9. Charity. Mark has announced to give his all wealth to poor and helpless peoples in this world. Some other billionaires like Elon Musk and others had already announced it. He announced this at the birth of his daughter, saying that my kids have to make their future on their abilities. Number 10. His logins. Like other persons, Mark did not want to live in a giant house or a luxurious car. He only has a longing to be a fit person in his life. Mark aimed to run 3,065 miles and he achieved it in just 5 months. He also had a love for animals and he also had a dog named Beast. This Beast has a Facebook page with his name and also has a following of 2.6 million people. Number 11. His t-shirt and jeans. People like his simpleness in wearing clothes, as he wears the same t-shirt every day. But did you know this t-shirt cost about $400? This t-shirt is designed by an Italian designer named Brunello Cucinelli. He has a great collection of these t-shirts. Number 12. Mark's security. The thing on which Mark spent an enormous amount of his money is his security. He is also one of the most secure people in this world. He spends more than $20 billion on his protection. This security is called Mark's Secret Police. If you want to know more in details, then at the end of this video, you can simply watch another video about top 10 most secured person in this world, in which we covered this topic in details. Well, back on topic. He also bought a mansion in the USA, and after a few days, he also purchased 4 houses in his neighborhood because his neighbors did not care about his privacy and personal life and tried to peek into his room. Number 13. Annual salary of $1. Mark is a billionaire today, but did you know he gets only $1 as his annual salary? Mark also has most of the shares of Facebook that made him a billionaire. He is also the owner of social media today. Mark launched a network with the name of Meta in previous days that controls all of these social media platforms. He brought Instagram in $1 billion in 2012 and WhatsApp in $19 billion. That means he has the majority of the personal data of the whole social media users.
So that's a wrap on today's video. We will catch you in the next one. But you can subscribe to our channel or follow us on Facebook to watch more content like this.
Well, that was a video about Mark Zuckerberg's net worth and lifestyle. But if you want to watch a video about The Rock, then click on right side. And if you want to watch top 10 most secure person in this world, then you can click on left. And don't forget to subscribe our channel.